You're right, all. So I come across this the other night on Channel 4. It was A Year from Space. I was round at my folks' place and we were watching this. I think it might have even been on Christmas Day, perhaps. But there's a segment in the middle which is quite hilarious, I think, for those that believe in climate change and for those who listen to the celebrities about it. Well, this is Taylor Swift.
Generating over $1 billion in revenue. It has also catapulted Taylor up into another, less illustrious chart. Her use of her private jet on tour makes her amongst the world's worst carbon emitters. Having caused outrage in previous years, in 2024, Taylor has gone green by pledging to buy carbon credits to offset the huge emissions of her tiny jet.
So that's Taylor Swift. All these celebrities obviously push the climate con message, and I feel sorry for the people I've met who are generally terrified and traumatised about because they've been harassed by the media and mentally terrorised into believing in this whole narrative, that everything's all the ice caps going to melt away. Well, even if they do, let's face it, an ordinary person going to and from work every day isn't going to have anywhere near the amount of impact that all these celebrities and politicians are having. Keir Starmer's just as bad. He's travelling all around the world on his private jet. And this leads me on to Mr. Trump, President Trump, in a few days.
Personality racking up the air miles is Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump.
Kamala Harris would have been doing the same, obviously.
He's touched down at 42 rallies so far this year, spewing out over 20,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. On July the 13th, he arrives at Butler, Pennsylvania.
So my main point being is, for those of you terrified about it, well, your impact is absolutely insignificant compared to what all these politicians and celebrities are doing to the planet with all the emissions they're creating. And the same can be said for ULEZ. Obviously, ULEZ is more or less intended to unfold across all of the country. It won't just be London. But, I missed it because at the beginning of this documentary, the adverts are on and they're pushing for electric cars. So you getting an electric car isn't really going to have any impact whatsoever when you consider all the emissions this lot are causing. And that's before you even mention China or India. The developing nations that are becoming like the global superpowers, their industries, the amount of smoke and crap they're kicking out into the sky. There was a segment on this documentary where Radcliffe-on-Trent, their last coal-based power station was shut down. So again, it's just a big farce, isn't it, really? We're probably going to end up importing our energy from, around the world instead. But yeah, don't believe in all the narrative that the celebrities are pushing, that's for sure. That's it. Cheers.